My name is Whitney. I am 25 years old and I am a cashier at a gas station. What I like most about myself, I guess, would have to be the gentleness and the bravery that the Lord has given me. My biggest challenge growing up was perfectionism, most definitely, which the perfectionism, it's a spirit of control, which when you boil it down, it's a spirit of fear, which comes from pride. Like, pride is the root of all of our sin. It's all the root of all of our hang-ups and frailties. So pride is the answer, but specifically not allowing myself to be a human being and feeling like I have to be perfect in everything that I do. I have to dress perfectly. I have to not cry in front of people. I can't be a mess. I have to have perfect grades and be good at everything. And if I'm not good at it, then I just won't do it. I dealt with this most of my life. Like, it wasn't until I was about 23 that I started to kind of get like, okay, slow your roll. And the answer was community. It was people coming up beside me and saying, listen, you're killing yourself. You're not meant to be like this. You're just hanging yourself up. And they were telling me, encouraging me, these are what your strengths are, and you're just human. You don't beat yourself up about this. One of my most defining moments was last year when I was on the world race. It was an 11-month missions trip. We were supposed to go to 11 countries, one per month, but we ended up going to 12. Every month we changed countries, but we had the same team. So we would change teams each continent. And so for the first 4 months, I had the same group of women that I lived with. And then when we moved to Asia, I had a different group of women that we lived with. And then when we moved to South America, the same thing happened again. Cambodia was the first month of Asia. We had just changed teams, and I was having a very hard time finding my place in this team, because after 4 months with the other team, I knew exactly my role and where I fit in and how I could help. And so this team, it was just completely different, and I was a little discouraged. I thought, Lord, I don't contribute here. I don't have anything to give, because all of these women are so fantastic and they're so dynamic. They have so many gifts, and they have all their bases covered without me. We went to Thailand, and I started having dreams that were not very pleasant, but I dreamt that I was in a very beautiful ball gown, and I walked into this huge room, and there was all these people that I knew in there, and I walked out into the room, and everybody else was dressed very casually, just day to day, and they were all talking to each other. And I walked in this beautiful garb, and I felt so beautiful. I just felt so radiant. But no one noticed me. No one saw me. No one talked to me. And the longer I was ignored, the more I didn't feel beautiful anymore. And I would wake up from that dream just feeling so discouraged. Like, this is my state. Maybe I have this radiant thing that the Lord has given me, but no one sees it, and I have nothing to contribute. And then finally, when we were in Malaysia, that was our last month in Asia, And the Lord broke through and just told me, Whitney, no, oh precious soul, like, you have so much to offer, and I don't even need you to do anything. Like, your presence, just me being in you, a part of this team, it's more than enough. You are enough. You don't need anyone to tell you so. I've already defined you. Your role that you play, your contributions to this team and to this world, they don't define you. I define you. I was the one who put you in the beautiful red dress. You don't need anyone to tell you, because I've already said it inside of you. And it just changed everything. My perspective of myself. It furthered that love that I feel from him. Just like affirmation upon affirmation of, I am completely defined by him, and I am completely beautiful to him. And no matter what I look like, no matter what contribution I can give, no matter what other people say, I am his daughter. I am his beloved. And that was definitely one of the most defining moments in my life, was just going into this new territory of my identity with him and in him and through him. To someone going through perfectionism and that fear of not being perfect in the world's eyes, I would definitely say, speak to the ones you love. Get feedback from them about what they see in you, because what they say you might be surprised about. You know, they might have some very beautiful things that you had no idea they would see in you. The perfect that we have in our mind is not the perfect that the Lord has in mind. You're a lot braver than you think you are, and you can do a lot more than you think you can do, because with the Lord, everything is possible. Absolutely anything you could dream or ask for or hope for, it's possible with the Lord. My goals for the future, I have dreams like teaching English overseas. I love that. Whether it is teaching English in a different country, whether it's just walking the streets and praying in a different country. I want to take authority, and I want to bring the kingdom here. And I want to be everything that he has created inside of me. Just be everything he knows that I can be.